We appreciate all the support. Cash App for all supporters. $AerospaceDevelopment. That's $AerospaceDevelopment for Cash App support. All support, as long as it's not coming from a terrorist entity, is appreciated and welcome. And that's the correct grammar. Right out of Stanford University grammar. I'm just simply saying, I'm one Sir Grove. I'm not associated with Stanford University. I'm saying all support is welcome versus welcomed. I know some people use it interchangeably, but here on this show, we're going to go with the Stanford grammar. So all support is welcome. And in that, $Aerospace Development, this show, we're going to spearhead a movement. We're going to spearhead a new platform, a new system for online social media, whereby if you are Republican conservative, fear not, because you will not be banned from our network for voicing your opinions, expressing yourselves. I read a story today about someone who was banned from Twitter because that person expressed that person's feelings regarding traitors in America, and how that person had gone on to say that traitors should be hanged, that is, lynched. If someone is committing espionage, regardless of who that person is, that person should be hanged. So Twitter banned that person. That is not going to happen on my network, our network. You will not get banned for expressing your political opinions and feelings on my new network that I am creating. No, you will not. As long as you are not outright threatening someone, you will not get banned as Twitter banned someone for expressing that person's political opinion. Twitter has a serious fucking problem. Facebook has a serious fucking problem. Have you been banned by Facebook arbitrarily? Have you been banned by Twitter arbitrarily? Have you been banned by some other social media network or network because you simply voiced your political opinion, your political views? And so some moderator, someone behind the scenes took it upon himself, herself to shadow ban you or just outright ban you, block you indefinitely? Well, that's what happened today when this person expressed that person's opinion regarding terrorists in America, and said essentially that if someone is aiding, abetting a terrorist, that person, a terrorist state, an individual actor, regardless, if someone is committing legitimately, well, it would be illegitimately committing treason, espionage, that person, whoever it is, regardless of who the fuck that person is, should be hanged. And because that person said that, that person was banned from Twitter forever. Now imagine that. You can't express your personal opinions on Twitter anymore. You can't without being banned, depending on who you are. Obviously, if you're Republican conservative, you stand more of a chance of being banned than someone else on Twitter. We know that from the mathematics. We've been seeing this play out. We've been seeing this take place. That's why all support is welcome. $Aerospace Development. I will build and have been in the process of developing a platform. I attempted to create on one particular platform, and the very moment that I used one of the templates and I said conservative Republican values, they erased my data. Because I said you will not be arbitrarily banned on our network for your Republican conservative values, as many have been on other networks, and that company that provides, quote, air quote, free, air quotes, free templates for free websites, they erased my data. Yeah, so this is the culmination of over time encountering and experiencing a segment of the population seeking to suppress free speech in America and around the world. These people genuinely, sincerely, truly believe that they are the thought police and that they have the right, by way of God and the universe, they believe that they've been given the right, somehow, they've been endowed with the right to suppress your freedom of speech and freedom of expression. If you're tired of being shadow banned, if you're sick and fucking tired of being shadow banned because of your conservative Republican beliefs, values, and or just expressing yourself because some moderator, someone decided that you needed to be banned from some network. If you're tired, sick, and fucking tired of being suppressed in terms of your speech and your expressions, your views, your thoughts, $Aerospace, Aerospace Development, Development. All support is welcome. All support is appreciated, just as long as it doesn't come from a terrorist operator, terrorist entity, terrorist network, whether domestically or of a foreign origin. That's right, we have domestic terrorists operating in our government and in our country. And apparently you can't talk about that on Twitter anymore because you are then liable to be banned. That's right. Yeah. Somebody at Twitter doesn't want for you to express yourself. You can't say that terrorists should be hanged on Twitter anymore. No, because if you point out something that makes sense like that, Twitter might, and chances are will seek to ban you indefinitely for expressing yourself about matters of national to international security. Are you fucking sick and tired of it? As am I. Are you fucking fed up with this shit? As am I. Are you motherfucking sick and goddamn tired of these tech companies thinking that they control us, the human population, and what we think? Are you fucking sick and tired of it? Well, if you've been following this show or you're new to this show, I am one Sir Grove. This is C4CW casting 495 celebrities worldwide. And if you are supporters, true supporters, that is, those are, then we 495 most certainly appreciate you. So, similar to other YouTubers, because this does go to YouTube, this does go to social media platforms, various, numerous. Similarly, you have YouTubers who have their Cash App and it is posted, displayed, $Aerospace Development. We are building, that is spearheading the project, building a new community, a new family, a new network globally online where in instances such as the individual who was banned from Twitter today for expressing that person's opinion, that's not going to happen on our platform. It's not going to happen. And if you want to see someone like me go up against these tech giants who think that they're giants and with countermeasures in effect create something that rivals what it is that they themselves believe that they are doing, $Aerospace Development. All support is appreciated. That's right. We're going to stand up to these, in their minds, tech giants who they themselves have a history of attempting to suppress freedom of expression, free speech, and human thought. That is exactly what they have done. That is what Facebook has done under the leadership of Mark Zuckerberg. That is what Twitter has done, and that is what other social media networks have done. If you are a conservative, if you are Republican, if you're either or, if you're both, if you have conservative Republican values, if you exude those values, if you embrace and embody those values, we're going to create our own platform, our own network, where you will never have to fear, have trepidation of being banned or shadow banned from our network. And we're going to hire people who ensure that you have a place, a community, a forum where you can actually express yourself and say what it is that you want to say without any fear of being banned on our social media network. Conservative Republican social media network, that is. $Aerospace Development. That sounds like it's right up your alley. That sounds like something that makes sense to you. If that seems logical to you, again, if you're sick and motherfucking goddamn tired of these punk ass fucking companies attempting to stamp out and tamp down, stomp out, squelch free speech, freedom of expression, which you have the right to. You're supposed to, and you do, but they want to act counter to that. It's time to get revenge. That's right. This is a vendetta, and it is time to exact revenge. I'm spearheading, leading this movement. $Aerospace Development of Oncer Grove. Thank each and every one of you who support this mission.